NRG Stadium in Houston. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from Houston. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you back it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had enough.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
With a start here to the ball game, you get the good kick return, followed by a quick first down through the air. If this defense isn't careful, they might be looking at a deficit before they know what hit them.
Now he's going to step up and run. That'll be caught right side by the rookie receiver. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down.
2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
All right.
Stroud sets up the play action. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. It's safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on 3rd down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
All right.
Throwing now is Stroud. They'll find Marks out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Here we go.
Stroud working out of the gun. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. It'll go as a gain of 4. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
They'll try and run for it with Marks. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Woody Marks taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Texans are on the board first here this afternoon. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Falcons nothing.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
For Houston.
And he returns this to the 22.
Falcons on the return. The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
Looking to put a drive together.
Their own 22-yard line.
Penix working out of the gun here. Into the hands of London. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
4 yards on the pickup.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. A man who was a collegiate standout nearby in Austin, it's B.J. Robinson. And this will be a Falcons first down as he gets it up past the 35.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game. It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Falcons first down.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down. First and 10.
Now Penix. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, 36 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from evening this one up.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And Stroud now to throw. That's going to be caught by Kirk. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first.
And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing again is Stroud. He'll swing this out to Marks. The 20. 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Woody Marks. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Texans will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Lining up for the extra point.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Falcons 7. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 32-yard line.
And looking to throw, Penix. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play.
A loss of 12 yards. And it's third down.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Jalen Knoll deep for Houston. Let's take it inside his own 40. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Here's Penix. Over the middle, caught by London. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
It's a gain of 11. And it's third down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Robinson breaks through the contact. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
They'll throw with Penix. It's caught. Tompkins. Past the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there. 45 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from drawing level. Gonzalez to add the PAT. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
At the 35-yard line.
Stroud going to give the marks. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
All right.
Stroud. be complete to Marks. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Stroud. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert from Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Marks now on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
He's got Higgins over the middle. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Stroud to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 22-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another 1st.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On the quick, right? Swap. Another swap.
They'll fake the jet sweep, and now Stroud to throw off play action. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
2nd and 10. Play action. Here's Stroud. This one taken in by Stover. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here goes Stroud again. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Mike Hughes came crashing in that time, got the sack. So a big one coming here for Kaimi Fairbairn. This for the lead in the final stages. And it's off the left upright. Oh, my goodness. Heartache. It's no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. So a chance to give his guys a 2nd half lead there, but it goes by the wayside.
And, Brandon, that's the worst sound in the world for an NFL kicker. Gong!
That was good. Do that again.
Gong!
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Work to do here with a crowd at fever pitch. 3rd and 9. To the air, Penix. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Robinson up the middle. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. They're making making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
It's 2nd and inches.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
1st and 10 at the 22.
This is 1st and 10. A first carry for Tyler Algier. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears, they get it done. How about that score?
The finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Falcons 21, Texans 14. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Stroud. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. Well, you can see what they were trying to do, just send those guys out there to make a play, but that is a costly interception.
Yeah, that's kind of like the backyard. Everybody go deep, and let's see if we can find someone. 4 verticals in the route. Any other time of the game, I love the call. But here, you're not going to hold safeties, you're not going to hold corners with any looks because they know what the situation is. Ends up throwing the interception.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive